Good morning. Today is check-in day for our campsite in Denali. I'm not going to try and pronounce the name because I will mangle it. We have to stay there for 3 nights. Right now the weather looks hit or miss each day, but I guess that's just Denali in general. But here's the little trail outside of the Denali village, crossing over the river.
And our campsite, 3 days is the minimum stay, I believe.
3 days.
And you can't come in or out.
Your vehicle can't move.
All right, so we're going to continue our walk. Go into town, find out when we can get into our spot. Hopefully see the train. But right now it's a beautiful morning.
You can whitewater raft on the river. There were a couple of drop-in spots right back there behind us. Taking a quick trail walk until our campsite is ready. This was from the Denali Visitor Center down to the bus depot. It was listed, I think, as 0.9 miles. It certainly wasn't that far. Maybe I misread the map.
We both have our bear spray. Joe's loaded up with water and camera. I am lucky enough to be using the GoPro, so I've got bear spray too, but my fanny pack's a little bit smaller. For good things.
Okay, into the park we go. We're staying at the Campground, and it was Teklanika or Teklanika? Teklanika. So that's at mile 29 in the park, and 15 is the last mile marker for where you just get to with general entrance.
So we've decided on the spot for a couple reasons. It was pretty flat, plenty of space, and Starlink friendly.
And easy access to the vault toilet.
the bathrooms too. So
We're gonna put up
we have to put up our sign yet for our spot, but otherwise we will be here for 3 days. Very quiet, nice fire ring, picnic table, and we have access to the park buses as well, which we're probably going to get a little later today and go a little further into the park.
And this is also going to be a test of our battery system. We've had the luxury of driving several hours every day to charge the battery bank. We'll be now relying on our 800 watts of solar. We just pulled in at 98% charge, so we'll just have to see how it goes with our normal battery usage, with a hot water heater and using air fryers and things like that.
The riverbed behind where we're camping in Denali, so we're just going to walk out and see what we can see, how deep it is, but it's pretty dry at this point.
Here's the sign for our campground, the Tech. Well, here I am cooking outside again. Today it's kibasi, onions, and peppers. And then we have 2 bundles of firewood, so we'll make a fire later. Hopefully that'll keep the mosquitoes away and the bears. Had a nice trip in the mile marker, I think, where was it, 43? That's where the road is washed out. That's as far as you can go now into Denali. But it was still worth the ride. Beautiful, beautiful scenery. So far as our battery usage goes, we mistakenly left the Starlink on when we were gone, and when we got back we were down to about 96% charge. Running the induction cooktop is burning 117 amps, so we'll probably be down to about 90% after we cook dinner. Okay, dinner got moved inside because we were just eating through the battery using the induction cooktop. We were down to 93% charge, and I still had a good 10 or 15 minutes of cooking to go. So, live and learn. Well, we're finishing up the day with a little bit of a campfire. And it's really bizarre, it's just before 10 o'clock, and it's hard to really enjoy a campfire when it is still like this bright out.
You can always enjoy a campfire.
Hopefully it's keeping the mosquitoes away. Other than that, that's probably a wrap. See you guys in the morning.
Headed out this morning. It is, I don't even know what time it is, almost 11. We got up late today, but we're gonna go walk along the river, and
We are hopefully bear proof.
Joe can spin around and show you his attire. Looks like we might be gone for a couple of weeks. We're at the creek bed. We'll get to the water in a minute here. This part's pretty dry. We will be walking somewhere up there.
And there's our bear warning sign. I'm assuming these are pretty common all throughout this area. Kim had to run back and get the bus tickets in case we make it that far, that we can flag down a bus and come back. Otherwise, we'll be hiking out and back.
Had to run back. We forgot our bus passes in case we want to get on the bus if we get tired of this riverbed walk. And what else did I pick up? Bus passes, binoculars, which I don't know why we forgot those, armed with our bear spray, as well as a Zoleo device, which is basically when you have no cell service, it's just
Satellite communicator.
a satellite communicator. So in case something were to happen, which it won't, we are hopefully prepared. Lunchtime. We made sandwiches. Not a bad place for a little lunch stop.
Well, we're done with the hike for this morning, or today. We didn't get as far as we wanted. Both directions of this valley here eventually became you had to cross a river that we weren't prepared to cross. So that We went one direction, turned around, went the other direction. Same problem each way. So I think this afternoon we're going to walk the park road.
Park Road. So walk number 2 of the day. This time we are just walking the road, which a lot of people do because there are no official
trails.
trails.
In Denali past mile 15. So on the paved part of the road there are several trails that are maintained by the Park Service, but within the gravel part of the Denali, what do they call them? Social trails that people over the years have sort of developed, or you just go off on your own and find something.
Yeah, we're sticking to the road today. Not quite brave enough to trek through the woods. So there's a rest area for the park buses about a mile or so from our camp. So we're going to hike there, hike back, hike, walk, and get some more exercise. We need to get our step count up for the day. So we'll check in with you later. All right, so if we see a moose on this walk, what are we supposed to do?
Run.
Well, and how?
Fast.
In a zigzag pattern.
Oh, in a zigzag pattern, yes, because they cannot maneuver.
And what about an aggressive bear?
You are supposed to act as like docile, non-aggressive as possible, and then they'll hopefully lose interest in you.
And what about a curious bear?
You are supposed to make yourself big and loud and try and dissuade them from coming after you.
Hence you can hear Joe's got his bell on him, so hopefully we don't startle any of these animals. And I've got this whistle.
But of course, Kim is faster than me. So all she has to do if we see a bear is run, and I am dinner.
Okay, after 2 nice walks today, we had some dinner.
Hot dogs.
Hot dogs, because we're camping. We just finished watching another amazing video from Steve and Audra. So now we're just going to relax a little bit, and then hopefully if it stops raining, we're going to go try and make a campfire. What's our battery update?
Oh, our battery update. We are at 85% state of charge, and that was after using the air fryer to make some cheese curds and running the making hot water this morning, and running Starlink several hours and charging the computer. So I think we're doing pretty good with solar input. So I think we'd have no problem boondocking for 4 or 5 days easily without running the engine. Other than that, I think that's it, right?
Good night.
Night. Today's Monday, last day in this campground. Check out tomorrow. Gonna go get the bus down to, is it the Sanctuary
Campground,
and walk that riverbed, hopefully. Other than that, just chilling.
Might be rainy later. If it is, we're gonna go back and make cookies and
edit videos.
So we'll see how the day goes.
Made it to the Sanctuary Campground.
Well, we missed the first bus, apparently. Got the second bus, made it to the campground, which was late, yeah. Made it to Sanctuary Campground, and this is the notification. If you are here, arrow would be nice, but
because we have no idea where we're at on that map.
Aren't sure where we are on the map. So we are going to change the hike today and just start walking back the road. It is about
6.6 miles.
Yeah, 6.6 miles, not flat. Not sure how far we'll get, but we're out and about. So the Sanctuary River.
That's what we were going to hike along.
I'm not sure where we would have been hiking though. Any idea? Is there a path or what?
It looked like the ones you got on the other side of this, there was some just dry lake bed. Maybe not. We would have found out, but...
So once again then, this is our beautiful walk for today. If we don't make it, we have this to at least rely on. Every half an hour the park bus comes by, so we may be getting on one of those in a little bit. You can see the bus, that's where we're going to be walking. We have a little bit to go. There's the rain. So how far in are we?
Almost about halfway.
We're about 3 miles. But the rain looks like it's coming fast. We'll see how far we get. We'll let you know. Okay, next update. We're gonna make it all the way back.
We are?
We think. We're at, what,
4.8 miles in, with about 1.6 to go. We're old, that's an accomplishment.
Old. And we did get rained on, but it was nice. It wasn't bad, so we'll let you know. 1 mile left. What do you think? Are we gonna make it?
I hope so. Although, right now, if a bear attacks, Kim is not faster than me anymore, so we're both done.
I still think I could be faster. I just had to tie his shoe. See, we did it. Are you gonna be able to move tomorrow?
No.
We got you, sorry. It's almost 9, which is early for me, bedtime for him. But we did an unexpected 6.5 mile hike today along the park road. We wanted to walk along the river again from another campground, but saw a sign about, what was it? Wolf denning. And they said you had to stay on one side of the river or the other. We couldn't figure out what it was, so we just decided to walk the park road instead to be on the safe side. The temps were great. We had some rain, some nice times, but we made it, so that's about it. Met another nice couple from North Carolina, from Fort Bragg. Enjoyed talking to them this evening. Now we're inside and gonna just relax and rest our feet.
And on the power front, at the end of the day, we're at 76% state of charge. When we got back from the hike, we took a shower, and that uses about 6 to 7% of the battery, just heating up the hot water. So we had some good solar today. So again, very happy with our battery bank and solar setup.
We're gonna watch a little YouTube, relax before we head out to Fairbanks and
Prudhoe Bay.
bye.
Bye.